Oh.
You know, I had 2 episodes of Sonic Adventure.
There's no time for playing around.
I had 2 more recorded that I lost. I'm going back to Sonic Adventure. I am going back to it. Absolutely. I need to finish what I started, okay? This is a game that I hold dear to my heart, as you probably already know. I want something fun to play. I want to do something fun and relaxing, because this is the first real bit of spare time I've had this week, after endless hours of soul-crushing job search. This is about the only thing I've got to relax. So, I'm going to be playing Sonic Adventure. We've moved from the PC version to the Xbox Live Arcade version, because I've got an Xbox 360 right here, just sitting here. I might as well play the Xbox Live Arcade version, I had it first. Besides, it means there's less strain on my computer, so I can record the audio separately through this iPad, and record the gameplay footage in my Hotpod capture device, and avoid putting any stress on my computer whatsoever during the recording, so we shouldn't hit any snags. This is the same setup I was using for Nier, which, by the way, of course, I promise I'll go back to Nier as well. I've had a few copyright flags with Nier, so I'm going to have to turn the music off. Oh yeah, that's a point as well. That's what I'm going to be doing with Sonic Adventure as well from now on, is turning the music off. Why? Well, I didn't have any flags before with Sonic Adventure, and I don't think anybody else has had flags. But the Sonic Adventure soundtrack is now available on iTunes to buy. It's been available since this time last year. Now, the other thing I can't promise is, because I did this Sonic Adventure Let's Play ages ago, I can't promise you that I'm going to be completely new with my content. I might repeat some things. And if I do, I apologise. It's not intentional. There was also stuff that was in the... the reason why I might repeat myself is because there are things I remember I had said while I was recording that was good, that might have been in the 2 episodes that were lost. And I don't want to repeat of... As much as I don't want to repeat of stuff that's in the first 2 episodes, if it was something good that I said beforehand that was funny, I want to make sure that I say it again this time. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, Sonic Adventure, back where we left off. I just need to make some changes to the settings and switch source as well. I have the game audio in my headphones at a fairly loud volume, which means I'm going to be speaking over that, which means I'll be nice and loud on the video so I can bring the audio level down without distortion. That is the plan.
There's no time for playing around.
Fuck off. I'm just gonna mute that. I can't mute the game music. I can't mute the game music. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with it then. Why would you... Why? I can't mute the game music. Looks like I'm stuck with the game soundtrack then. I really hope I don't get any copyright flags. I really hope I don't get any copyright flags. If this were the PC version, I could just strip the audio tracks out. But I've made the commitment now. I'm playing the Xbox Live Arcade version. I played all the way back up to here, the end of Casinopolis, where the last video that was uploaded finished off, because I made the commitment. So I'm doing this now. Alright, so recap. Yes, we had an emerald taken away by Eggman. I'm just trying to work out how much of what you know is coming up next. You know, how much of what's coming up next you actually know is coming up next. Because I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't played Sonic Adventure before, I just want them to experience everything in order. So, this weird key floated down from the sky, and what is the camera... Sonic Adventure, everybody. This key, like we did with the Mystic Ruins before, we need to take it to a place in the Mystic Ruins to open up a level. So we might as well jump straight on the train to Mystic Ruins. Good thing is you're allowed luggage if you're carrying it in your hands, so we're not going to get told off for taking a stone with us. He couldn't get up the stairs there. He couldn't get up the stairs. I just have to keep glancing over, making sure I can see recording lights on things. Now, admire how the stones are different once we walk over there. Like, the rocks that are left there are completely different than the ones that fell. No consistency, guys. So this is a new area that's just been uncovered. And over here is a door and a switch. And if we put the switch in the thing, the door opens. Now, there was a cool glitch I was trying to perform when I was recording this episode the first time, and I couldn't get it to work, and I felt really dumb. I'm going to try it again, because there's a really cool glitch in this level. In fact, I'm going to try to beat this level the quickest I can. Like, using my techniques for beating it quick. And they don't include getting your ass handed to you! And there's one panel here you can just sort of edge onto, and then you can jump across. 16 seconds, not bad. Now, there's no real quick way to shortcut this room, you just got to take it fast. There's a bug in the PC version where you can actually get stuck in a loop, and it happens so often, especially if you're playing on Vista or 7. And I'm not sure why, but when I was playing this, when I used to have a laptop that I was playing the PC version of Sonic Adventure on, it just glitched to high hell with that loop every time. And it did in the episode that was lost as well. But here, that loop, you can fall straight through it. So, how quickly can we beat Ice Cap? Should we beat it with a registered time of 1 minute, 9 seconds, 10 milliseconds? I know I can do this. There is a gap in this wall you can glitch your way through. Here it is. Look at how Sonic sort of edges through the wall there. It's a weak wall and you can go straight through. Now, you just got to keep falling, sort of spin around, because you don't know what area is the level and what area isn't. Eventually, when spinning around, you're going to see what looks like the level. And you want to fall to any part that looks like level. This looks like level. And now, you're in the snowboard section on foot. It's completely solid, but look at your timer. Look at your timer. What does it say? It's still frozen at what it was when you entered the level. So now, I am gonna beat Ice Cap with a time of 1 minute, 9 seconds, 10 milliseconds. Took me a bit longer to find that gap in the wall. But, how cool is it to be running around on this part without the snowboard? I love this glitch. It's good fun. But it's also incredibly useful for people who like speedrun as well, I guess. I've never seen anybody use it in a speedrun context. But yeah,
Yes.
That is how to beat Ice Cap really fast. I was running at the wrong gap in the wall, but I did find it eventually.
Yeah, not bad.
I have to remind myself that it's a little further up, that gap. I was running a bit... not close enough. I don't know why, but that one wall is incredibly weak. Right. So let's pretend we did that properly. We just got the emerald for Ice Cap. Now, we're going to go meet an old friend.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Now, you wouldn't know, you know, back in the day, where to go to do these things. The only reason why I know is because I played this game to absolute pieces and back. So...
What's up, Knuckles?
Well, you're looking pretty buff. You're looking buff, Knuckles.
Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now.
If you've ever played...
What? Let's just see you take 'em.
What's it called? It's like the guy who's been alive 1,000 years. Lost Odyssey.
Oh,
There's a character in Lost Odyssey called Jansen, and he's the lovable jester who eventually falls in love with the Queen or something. He's played by the same voice actor as Knuckles in this. Yeah. I can't, off the top of my head, remember the voice actor's name, though.
Eggman. Oh.
That's one thing I do remember having said in the previous recording, is the whole thing about the Eggman name. I still stand by preferring Eggman over Dr. Robotnik, but I always have preferred that name. Even though I was a Sonic fan back when Robotnik was Robotnik. Yeah? Just... So Knuckles accidentally, through knocking Sonic, made Sonic lose all of his emeralds. And now, Eggman is going to feed those emeralds to Chaos, and we're going to have what I believe is the most annoying Chaos form to fight. I don't like this battle. I think it's too slow. I think it's bloody annoying. And with Tails and Knuckles, when they fight this boss, it's even worse as a boss. It's an even worse boss when they're playing, because they glide and fly around. They don't get a decent shot at the boss like Sonic can. Sonic can sort of homing attack. Tails and Knuckles don't have that, so it makes this boss battle even worse for them.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
Oh, you might notice the Sonic hat. Yeah. Chaos 4. Hate this battle so much. Basically, I have to wait for Fishy Boy to swim around, knock some lily pads over. When he reveals his head, attack him. You can't stand still for too long in the water, because you'll start to sink. And if you sink, you'll get hurt and drop your rings. So you have to constantly jump around, making sure you're not on a lily pad that gets knocked down. Once he pokes his head up, hit him. It's not so bad as Sonic, it's just time consuming. With the other two characters, it's worse. If he knocks you down, it's not, you know, the end of days. It's fine. I hate this bit. This is just time wasting. This is just the boss wasting your time. That move. Because it doesn't make him rise up any faster if he does it. It's just a waste of time. And this boss is a complete waste of time. Now he's getting more aggressive. He's going straight for whatever lily pad you stand on. He's got that move, which knocks down several at once. Ah, that's a relief. He didn't take forever on that one. So now just one more hit. Hopefully he won't do that thing where he bursts into small balls or a big ball. Hopefully he'll avoid doing that. He did it anyway. It's just a waste of time. He didn't have to. If he didn't, he would have then poked his head up and it would have been faster. But it's a waste of time. Oh, you fucking jerk! Just poke your... Die!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
We've done Ice Cap, but we did it pretty fast. We've done this boss pretty quickly. So we might as well do the next sort of main part as well, which is Sky Chase. You go on a plane and you chase after Eggman's warship. So we might as well do that in this video as well. I plan to not move from this position today until I've recorded the whole of Sonic's main playthrough. Which isn't that much, although there's only one level in the game that Sonic doesn't play. He plays every level except one. I wonder if you know which one he doesn't play. Which level Sonic doesn't play in Sonic Adventure. That's right, well done, you've got it. Eggman escapes. Toodle pip. Not interested.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
Yeah.
You guys go. I've got some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take
Knuckles
care
is
of
cool.
everything here.
We'll get to play as Knuckles.
Come on!
And he's pretty cool.
Let's get going!
Now it's funny, because like, they did the sequel, Sonic Adventure 2, which you've seen me play through. They actually managed to balls Knuckles' gameplay up
What are you waiting
between games. He plays well in Sonic Adventure, plays like absolute trash in Sonic Adventure 2. It's amazing how that happens. It's also funny that I did Sonic Adventure 2 first, then Sonic Adventure.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Now it's time for some Thunderbird's Tracy Island rubbish, you know. The island that takes itself apart, the palm trees move, the spaceship comes out the swimming pool. I swear that's what they were influenced by here with this transformation. I swear they were influenced by Thunderbirds. I wanna fly high. Gotta be going somewhere. La 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 la. Gotta be going. Everything is a brand new challenge for me. I will believe in myself, 'cause it's the only start for me. Woo! Meow, wow, 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 wow. Right. Sky Chase. Fly a little spaceship. It's a little bit like Afterburner. You can lock onto targets and fire rockets. It's really the only way to play this level is to fire rockets. You have an infinite supply. It's the most effective way of dispatching enemies. So you hold down A to charge your rockets, and then let go. The rockets are quite slow, but it's much more effective than firing these bullets because, as you can see, not hitting what I hit. A few of them as I got close. Rockets are more effective. I'm now questioning my own statement. Now we're going to get perilously close to those flames there. Ah! That's a case of the rockets not firing, which sometimes happens. I'm a little bit out of practice by the looks of it. Ah! I don't usually take this much damage on Sky Chase. I really don't. Whee!
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
We're hit!
That's terrible. That's a terrible score. And now, my favourite cutscene in the game, my favourite quote in the game, and the perfect place to end off on this episode.
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for.
There it is. There's my favourite line in the whole game. You're not who I'm looking
I
for.
wonder if he's okay.
The kid's just standing there like, Mister? Excuse me? Okay. Yeah, it's a bit rickety. I promise it'll get better. Sonic Adventure. It's back. For however long it takes to get through, I don't know, main stories. Yeah. Until next time. If we live that long.